This is Benny's Secret, 10-year-old now. He's won 7 races. He's been quite hard to train historically. Just we've had a few health issues with him, which may have worked to his benefit in some ways because his inconsistency has created opportunities with the handicapper. But he has been much more consistent for the last 2 seasons, and he actually won off his highest rating so far when he won a nice race at Musselburgh last winter. Didn't get a chance to go on after that, but he's had a nice break now. Although he's 10, I still think there's more to come from him in staying chases. I think we could say he gets 3 miles. He's a bit more relaxed in life. He used to wear a hooded exercise. He doesn't wear one of those very often. He seems on better terms with himself. So as you can see, he's a gorgeous, strong horse, son of Beneficial. And his dam was pretty good as well. This is Calivini, now won 6 times for the yard as well as a point-to-point before he came here. He's very a really good fun horse. He can go over hurdles, he can go over fences, he can run over 2.5 miles, he can run over 3 miles, he can run over good ground, he can run on heavy ground. Kit bought him a year ago. He won 2 races for him last season. He's possibly handicapped up to his limit at the moment, but I'd like to think that there will be races to be won with him again this season. Very nice, son of Goldwell, who's a sire I'm very keen on. This is Clan Legend. He's has become a bit of a legend in the yard. Really, he's won 9 races now. He's been a very decent 2.5 mile chaser, running at good handicap level. He's won at Haydock. He's been capable of taking on the better horses from the south, and we've been absolutely delighted with him because he's homebred. This is the 9th and final foal out of our mare Harriet Field, and as I said, he's won 9 races. We just had a little bit of a doubt about his wind last season, so we've given him a minor wind operation, which we hope will give him the necessary level of improvement to win again. He's on a high enough rating for what he's done, but he loves soft ground and 2.5 miles, maybe even try further. He should be effective again this winter. We've looked after him, and we're very much hoping he can get into double figures of wins. This is Cragen Boy, 11-year-old son of Zagreb, winner over hurdles, winner over fences. Just a little frustrating last season. He was second 3 times, I think. He's not an easy horse at home or on the racecourse, but he has ability. He's got a nice enough rating. He's rated 113. He can run either over hurdles or over fences. Probably a chaser, but there should be, when everything falls right for him, he's quite talented, and I would like to think that he will win again this season at least once. This is Eagle Ridge, 9-year-old son of Oscar, out of a Be My Native mare. He's from a nice family. He's had a few issues in his life. He had a little leg injury a couple of years ago, and we've had to manage that quite carefully, which is why he's not doing much in this video. So we've just given him a little bit of treatment for his leg. But he won at Musselburgh in February. He remains a novice going into this new season, and we'll hopefully find novice handicap chase for him in the next in the next couple of weeks, and he should be able to progress off what's admittedly quite a low mark, but he's a very well made horse who's got potential. Still a novice over hurdle, so we've always got that option with him as well. Jolie Cricket, French bred mare, was hard raced in France as a young horse, and won 3 chases there as a 3-year-old. She won a hurdle for us, and she was placed second twice over fences last season. She had a little bit of leg trouble, probably as a result of being a bit over raced as a youngster. We claimed her at Auteuil. She last season was definitely a step forward. I think we're finally working out that actually she wants 2.5 miles, maybe even further, and that she wants better ground. Manetti. He's an 8-year-old son of Westerner, great big powerful horse. Won 2 handicap chases for us last season. Won very well the second time at Carlisle, going away from the field on heavy ground. Disappointed at Kelso, ran him back too quickly after that. He has never run a good race at Kelso actually, but he could be a very decent horse. He's quirky. He's a little bit hard to work out, and it's taken us a bit of time to work him out. But now he settles in his races. He's very headstrong at home, but he settles in his races, and if he can just improve his jumping a little bit, which we're doing a lot of work on, then I think he could progress considerably over fences off what's a nice rating. McGinty's Dream. He's been around for a while now. He's 9, but we bred him, so he's been here since he was born. He's by Fleming's Firth. He's out of a sister to Gold Cup winner Seymour Business, and he should really have been a better racehorse than he is, because he's got the physique. He's always been quite tricky mentally and has real character. But he's won. I think he's won 3 races now, and I hope he will win more. He just seems to be a very hard horse to catch in the right mood mentally more than anything else. He's got plenty of ability. He's been running in sort of Class 5 races. I'm sure he's capable of competing at a bit of a higher level, because when he's right, he's won his races very well indeed, in the style of a much better horse, but he hasn't really progressed. This is Up Hellier King. Big old-fashioned chasing type, just my sort of horse, staying chaser. We still haven't run him at 3 miles. I think he'll improve for that. He's a son of And Beyond, who's not the most fashionable sire, but his dam was by Terramon, good dam side family. Seems to like Carlisle particularly, so we'll be targeting the autumn chasers there with him, like soft ground. As I said, should prove a good stayer. He's a very likeable horse, and although he's 9, there's not many miles on the clock, and I think he should be able to improve again this season. In fact, I would be very disappointed if he doesn't improve. He won his last race very well at Carlisle in the spring, in March before we were shut down, and he should continue to progress. This is Lakeview Lad. He's proved a star for the yard, winning bumpers, hurdles, chases, 2 black type races in the first season. He raced for Trevor Hemmings. He got to the highest rated horse in Scotland, one of the highest rated horses in the north. Had a bit of a sort of disastrous run in the Grand National, which was his target, and that will be his target again this season. He seems in much better fettle this time round than last year. Last year we had a couple of little niggling issues with him. I don't think it was just the handicapper that stopped him last season. I just don't think he was quite in the form he was the year before, and we'll be very keen, doing absolutely everything to have him in the best form possible, to make sure that he can compete at the top level, which is where he belongs.